boat has the centerline berth, but there's also a possibility of having two cabins up forward. We have a table that flips out here, and a big U-shaped settee. And over here there's a nav station that drops down and a cushion goes in and makes a sea berth or a couch. There's all the electricals over here, all the 110 electricals over here, air conditioning controls, a L-shaped galley aft, head here, both for showers, in twin aft cabins. The big difference between this boat and the smaller versions, the 449 and the 419, is really just interior volume and the ability to add a double cabin up front and have the island berth. So you have a large boat with a lot of storage and still a lot of sleeping capacity with people that can close doors behind them. Starboard aft cabin with L-shaped galley, 3-burner stove and oven. Icebox opens on the bottom and the top. And the sink has cutting boards that you can take out. There's also a freezer. That's the fridge. The bottom access. Aft cabins are large and they have decent storage, shelves, side storage, side shelves, access to the engine. And the other side of the boat has also a duplicate cabin with duplicate features. The head here with a shower forward. And U-shaped settee. That table goes down, that's a nav station, that's a 12-volt panel there with the radio. And then over on the other side is the 110 panel and another radio, the main part of the radio. Forward, this boat has the centerline berth with a changing table and lots of locker space, and inside the cabin is a private head with a shower. The 479 has a fiberglass pulpit now, secures the anchor rather well. There's also a block up there for code 0 if needed. There's a capstan and a gypsy on a wanker windlass and a very deep anchor well. The 479, like other Jeanneaus, have a very deep well with a drain, allowing the chain to fall nicely. It won't pile up underneath of the opening and allows for remote operation of the windlass, which is very important. The 479 deck is very expansive. It has flush Lumar hatches with ventilators, 2 forward, 4 on each side, 2 in the middle. Inboard Jeanneau tracks. It also has fold down pad eyes, midship cleat, swept back spreaders. Shrouds are also led aft, and they're inboard, easy to walk around. 479 has a dual main sheet control that leads aft all the way to the wheels. Each side you can control the main from, and you can still have a midship traveler but control from the helm station. The deck is free of lines, everything goes underneath of a cover, everything is brought aft. The aft cabins have their own hatches from above, and they also have hatches in the cockpit. The hatches from above have a sun reflection panel that can be retracted. The starboard wheel has a Raymarine multifunction display, an ST70 repeater, a bow thruster, control, and electric main winch. Starboard side aft, there's a deep locker underneath the helm. Here we can see the bronze through hull, and that's a ball valve. There's a Vetus water lift muffler there. That's probably for the generator. Access to the side here. Inside the port locker is also very deep. center line in the 479 there's a large hatch, and underneath is a sound insulated compartment that contains the Onan generator. On top of the panels on the generator box are access points to all the crucial functions that you need to perform on the generator. The C-hood on the 479 is flush almost with the entire cabin roof. So when you slide your companion hatch forward, it's not sliding into a large hatch sitting on top like your traditional C-hood. It's actually sliding into something that's flush with the deck. Starboard cockpit locker is rather large. Here you can see there's a sail, 2 fenders sitting in it. Starboard side is also a large locker. Here we have a bunch of commissioning items. This boat's brand new. So we have a box of life jackets, some boxes, shroud. It's a good size locker. Port side helm has a repeater of the multifunction display and the ST70, as well as the Vitus compass, Plastimo compass, and also electric controls for the Harken windlass. And there's room for 2 propane tanks. There's a generous midships cockpit table with teak fold-up leaves on either side, storage on the end, room for instruments, a cup holder, and a deep locker, in addition to stainless steel handrails.